Ramona singer can't seem to get things right with Luann de Lesseps. After finding herself in hot water with the former countess over her friendship with de Lesseps' ex Tom D'Agostino, singer was once again back in the doghouse on Wednesday's all-new Real Housewives of New York City. Her crime this time, singer had Instagrammed a photo of her fellow New York housewives, a picture that happened to show that de Lesseps was back from her 21-day trip to rehab. "The she-devil strikes again," de Lesseps said. "I really feel like Ramona invaded my privacy by putting a picture out of me when nobody knew where I was. And now the whole world knows I'm out of rehab. I have a court case coming up," she added, referencing her December arrest. "I don't need more press. I don't need pictures of me and the press making guesses at what I'm up to." People reported on the picture at the time, which was posted by singer, and then later deleted, back in January. In it, a smiling de Lesseps can be seen sitting at the head of a long table, with singer, Bethany Frankel, Dorinda Medley, Sonia Morgan, Carol Radziwill, and Tinsley Mortimer on either side. "The gang's all here," singer had written, adding the hashtag #reunited. Hours later, de Lesseps put out a tweet saying that she was out of her rehab program. "It's good to be home," she wrote. "I'm doing great. Spending time with friends and family. Thanking everyone for your continued good wishes and support." But as happy as de Lesseps appeared to be publicly, RHONY viewers learned on Wednesday she was anything but. "My return to New York is supposed to be on my terms," she explained to viewers. "I just feel like I got the rug pulled out of me." At a dinner later in the episode, de Lesseps addressed the issue head-on with singer. "You put a picture up and now Luann is the talk of the town again," she said. "It's inevitable that I will be in the press again. I just don't want my friends to drive it. You opened up a can of worms for me. These are hurtful things. You're hurting me," de Lesseps added. "You have to be more respectful and thoughtful about your friends." For her part, singer didn't quite understand what the problem was at first. "We also post group shots. It's a beautiful picture," she said in her defense. "You didn't tell me not to post, I'm sorry." But once it was explained to her that the posting of the photo brought the press focus back to de Lesseps, singer realized the error of her ways and apologized sincerely. "I'm disappointed in myself," singer said. "I wasn't thinking. Now I understand. I made a huge mistake. This was bad. What I did was bad." Related video, the most shocking moments from the Real Housewives. De Lesseps wasn't ready to let singer off the hook just yet, though. After all, she was still upset that singer had tried to see D'Agostino at his New Year's Eve party, an event that was being held on the very boat where de Lesseps and D'Agostino threw their rehearsal dinner a year earlier. Of course, de Lesseps and D'Agostino's marriage would end about 7 months later in divorce. And despite saying she still cared for D'Agostino amid their split, de Lesseps thought singer's desire to spend time with him broke the girl code. That was especially true when she learned that singer had been out drinking with D'Agostino since his divorce, at the Regency, the very place he was caught cheating on de Lesseps after their engagement. "There are so many guys on the Upper East Side. Really," de Lesseps confessed to viewers. "You have to go and have drinks with Tom. I knew Ramona wasn't the brightest tool in the shed, but what an idiot." Confronting singer about the issue, de Lesseps' temper escalated. "It's not cool," she yelled at singer. "If you're my friend, it's not cool. What you did, most people would never talk to you again. That is the lowest of the low. Do you realize that what you did is the lowest of the low?" Singer tried to defend herself, explaining that she was drinking at the bar with her friends, including perpetual RHONY ex-boyfriend Harry Dubin, when D'Agostino happened to show up. "Just because Luann divorced Tom doesn't mean he's going to disappear. He travels with the same circle as I do, he has the same friends as I do," singer explained. "Listen, if I couldn't talk with every man Luann ended up being with, I wouldn't be talking to any men in New York City." Soon de Lesseps stormed off. "You make it worse," she said. "You don't have my best interest at heart and I can't be around that." Related video, The Real Housewives of New York City go make up free for People's Beautiful issue. By episode's end, singer really had the scope about what went wrong. "She's nervous. Nobody wants to go before the judge and find out what their sentencing is. I should have been more sensitive to that. I'll take the bullet," singer said. "I should have said, I understand what you're saying and I'm sorry," singer added. I have this problem. When people start attacking me, even though they're right to attack me, I'm not saying they're wrong, I get defensive and go, fine, goodbye. It's very immature. She apologized again to de Lesseps. I showed bad judgment. And worse is that I hurt you, she said. I hope you forgive me. The Real Housewives of New York City airs Wednesdays 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Bravo.